that for a much-needed bye week, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Volunteers will put total weather to crank us up. Coming out with it, it's Winston. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense will take the first swing of the game. And this guy is a big-time star. Electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The whole thought process is just getting the ball back, and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special teams unit, making a big-time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball, Reese. Yeah, I get you, but they got this taken care of. Take the punt return, make a few guys miss, take it all the way to the house. Really good execution in that punt return.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10, and the returner will be knocked down. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'll go to the ground. At the 35, he's got room. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Mississippi State right back to the line. He's got it on the right. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
First down here for the offense. Touch pass on the run. Tackled, but he has a first down.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, getting it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down.
That's a tough one to execute on offense in that situation. Third down, you know it's going to be man coverage. If that receiver's not able to create any separation, then he's going to get tackled as soon as he catches the ball. And that's exactly what happened, now setting up fourth down.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. Caught in the backfield, it's Henry. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's fourth down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
On the run, it's Lewis. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Jones to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. The Volunteers have moved it inside the 20. Run in the red zone, it's Lewis. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off play action. Still looking on the move. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point he was able to come away with the pick.
Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11. Mississippi State going up tempo. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Setting up the screen. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. Makes a move. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
On the ground, it's Lewis. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout the fourth quarter game.
Jones wants to throw it. Looking left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. He fires one deep over the middle. Touchdown ball! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Mississippi State right back to the line. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Got room at the 35. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they got it at the 42. And the Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. A lot of urgency for this offense. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Going to try to get it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Defense wants to bring the heat. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Tackle is made after the 1st down. The Bulldogs look to keep this drive humming.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert 1st downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
Looking for a crease to the left. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. A third down play to open up this quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to it, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
That's caught. It's ball.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and settle.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Auburn is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. And if that quarterback can find a little magic a la Cam Newton, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Florida. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line. A pickup of 6.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this weekend if I were allowed to take that push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend.
And he is going down here, but we have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Didn't help themselves much on 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 20. Unloads to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's
trying to get behind the defense. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Slings it downfield. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
And the quarterback knew that counter run play was going to be successful. He did a nice job counting the box before the snap. He knew he had good numbers. He knew he had good angles and blocking. So that That is a green-lit play from the get-go. Hand it off, go make yards.
Jones to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Kind of in that in-between spot here. A long field goal. Can't really punt it from here, so they'll try to convert on 4th down. Makes the grab down the middle. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ball. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Mississippi State going up-tempo. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for this offense. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Right on target the 1st time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. Splits the uprights. It's good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll run the option. Quick toss. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They go to the ground. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose. And it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, 2 great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses and some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's got it on the left. And he breaks into the open. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Volunteers! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point puts them on top 21-6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Hey, to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Give to the running back. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Mississippi State right back to the line. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Smashes through. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Powers through the defender. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. To the air on first down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Forced out of the pocket. At the 45, on his way. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Looking for his man. Soft spot in the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big hiccup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send you. Send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
Got it in the middle, it's ball. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
A really nice job by the quarterback putting some extra heat on that throw. As a defensive back, I'm going to drive to that curl. Try to get there really quick to try to break up the pass, but when the QB puts it that hard on the money with that much accuracy, really hard route to defend.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That's reeled in, it's ball.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Quarterback checking the play. Jones wants to throw it. Lets it go. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
The play action fake. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner goes down. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
The coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Just enough time to get off one more snap. Looking to pass on second down. They're trying to get to it. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Starkville.
Mississippi State will put a foot to it to crank up the second half. Here he comes with the return. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They've got the screen set up. Plows through the defense. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. Takes the handoff. It's Selden. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you got to have balance. You can't always throw for it on third down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
Trying to find his man on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's first down time in Tennessee.
First down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you've got a trigger man you trust, let it rip.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
The give from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you got to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
They'll run play action. Skips away from pressure. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete. incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the failed field goal attempt, still a 12-point game. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. They'll test the right side. Shakes off the tackler. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Mississippi State going up tempo. On second down, he'll let it fly. With the catch, it's Davis. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Off play action on first down. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And here they come, almost all the way back.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals. Yeah,
because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They move the tight end all over. Jones to throw. He fires to the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing in their hands.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's going to take off. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to...
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like,
touchdown, Mississippi State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat and you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. Now on 2nd down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Jones wants to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for a running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Makes the grab on 3rd. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
And the Volunteers are marching down the field. To the ground with the back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Jones to throw. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Webb. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. 2-point conversion attempt is coming.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got
to the end zone, and it's picked off. Giving him his pads. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside the spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
He'll do it himself. Runs for the tackle. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line. DB's right up on the receivers. They've got him looking wide, but they're going to throw it. Complete downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it on the run. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Touchdown, Bulldog! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone, the 2-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. So a drive there of 84 yards, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. They'll try the run. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Jones wants to throw it. Going deep. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Makes the grab. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. NC State is piling up the points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout either side will soon forget. They're up by 17 over Wake Forest. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's going to pass. He rifles one deep to the left. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Fighting off the defender. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Trying to get to him. Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
These quarterbacks that just bounce and bounce and bounce and pull the ball down and make plays. Defensively, you just got to keep coming. You can't get tired. You can't get frustrated, really. It's the frustration that...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown ball! So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Line gets set, 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got the quick pass. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Mississippi State right back to the line. He'll ride his man on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Slips through the line. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Jones to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Nimrod. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got his man quickly. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
Gonna run it. It's Lewis. Shakes off the defender. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dialing up a second down pass play. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Defense will always try to get some tips. Break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking the football and forcing the innovation.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Snags it.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to go option. They're trying to put that defensive end in the bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
A huge chance for points here on third and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Jones wants to throw it. Getting some heat. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on fourth and goal. Wants to go up top. Feeling some heat. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Finds a good hold there and gets 4 to give them a little breathing room out to the 5. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Smart move to keep it on the ground. That hole closed quickly. He'll get 1 out to the 6. Mississippi State going up tempo. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate time. And he ends up taking a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
He'll bring it back. It's Matthews. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. On that last drive, fourth and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, Dave.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you've got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to throw. It's Darisaw coming after him. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
down for a defensive lineman, trust me, I'm one of them, is money down. Go get me that quarterback, make the stop, get him to fourth down. The defensive line, the defense was ready to rock and roll. Nice job.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab well past the sticks. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback extends the play. At the 35, he's loose. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score.
Defensively, the clock late in the game, when you're winning, it's your friend. You got to find a way to keep that thing ticking. When you rush the passer, keep that quarterback in the pocket. Make him beat you from in there. You're dropping back in coverage. You got more DBs on the field. You're just trying to let him throw the football, get him on the ground, let that clock tick.
He wants to throw. Using his feet to buy time. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. And guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. It's complete on the right side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Now on second and goal. Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
They took it 71 yards down the field, and they closed the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Going up top on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. And with that turnover, we come to the close of this game. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense,